Alright guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and release my Bengals Draft Board 2.0. Now, before you comment down below and complain about one guy or another, what I want you to do is listen to what I'm about to say, okay? So how these mock drafts or these mock boards work is like this. I release 3 per year. 1 in February, March time period, 1 early April, and then a third one right before the draft. If you have any problem with where a player is ranked on my top 100, tell me down below. Don't just say awful list, I disagree with your list. Say the player, the number, where you think they should be either higher or lower, and give me a reason why. If I agree with your reason, the 3.0, he'll be either higher or lower on my draft board. So again, any player you see, hey, listen, I don't like Jackson Powers-Johnson being number 12. I think he should be number 5. I might not agree with you, but give me a reason why, and if I agree with your reason, you will move, right? This is a draft board I create, but at the same time, though, as always, I'm always open to what you guys are thinking and how you guys feel about certain things, right? I love to listen to you guys. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. So if you guys have a problem with a certain player, just tell me down below. We'll kind of get that worked out. Now, one thing I added with this 2.0 mock is cornerbacks. And when I mean cornerbacks, I mean cornerbacks in the first round. So in the first 1.0, I was completely against the idea of taking any cornerback, period, in the first round. I'm more accepting to the fact that it might happen if it's the best player available. For example, I added, Taron Arnold and Quinnen Mitchell. I also added Cooper DeJean and Nate Wiggins. Those are the 4 additions I've added to this mock. And actually, I just realized I have Nate Wiggins twice, so my bad on that one. Let me actually just move up everyone here. Boom, boom, boom. And that should fix that problem. Now, I technically have a top 99 board, but yeah, it is what it is. Let me just go ahead and fix this as well. And we'll get right into this. So, starting off right away, and this is technically 99. Okay. Starting off right away, I have Brock Bowers. He stayed the same. Pretty much the first 7 picks stayed exactly the same. I didn't change anything. The number 8, I put Johnny Newton. I moved him all the way up and actually kind of changed him out with Jackson Powers-Johnson. So he used to be number 10. I now moved him up to number 8, and I moved Jackson Powers-Johnson down to number 12. The one player I think I do need to move up, and tell me down below if I do, is going to be the Washington Huskies, Troy. This is the tackle for the Huskies. I think I should move him up above Johnny Newton at number 8. Because if he's available, I think 100% we're going to take him over Johnny Newton. So I think he should be a little bit higher up. Other than that, though, the rest of this list, as you can see, this whole area right here has changed completely. Dallas Turner is still number 9. Number 10 now is Troy. No longer is it Johnny Newton. Marius Mims is exactly the same. I put Jackson Powers-Johnson where Latu was. I actually moved Latu down to number 15 on the board. Taron Arnold and Quinnen Mitchell now are at 13 and 14, which used to be Troy and Graham Barton. Graham Barton, I moved him down here to number 16. I also moved Tyler Guyton down to number... Where do I have Tyler Guyton? Number 28. He used to be number 15 for me, but I actually moved up Chop Robinson up to number 17. I really like Chop Robinson. I think he has really high upside, and I think he could be a really great player. I don't know if we're going to take him at pick 18, but I do have him up there for that reason. Cooper DeJean, I have at number 18. Nate Wiggins at number 19. Again, like I said, this is new. It used to be Kingsley and Darius Robinson. I just moved them down. Well, I moved Kingsley down to number 20. Darius Robinson, I moved down to 23. Kind of going down this list here. 21 used to be Jatavian Sanders. I moved him down to 25. I moved up Jordan Morgan to 21. Chris Baswell is at 22. Used to be Cooper. Cooper got moved down to 26. Zach Frazier, which used to be number 23, is now number 27. And then so on and so on. And as you can see, just some minor tweaks. And then as we go down the list here, it's pretty much the same exact. I didn't change too much on this. It's just because I added some players like Taron Arnold. I added, all the corners. It actually moves down a lot of players. So because there's like 5 spots that got to get created, 5 players from this list are not now on this list. So every player got moved down 5 spots. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's pretty much the same across the board for the rest of these guys. What's it called? So like, for example, if you go back up to Foster, where is Foster here? Let's see. So wherever Foster is here. So yeah, so this would just be like this then. Oh, hang on. Where's Foster at? Right there. So I just take this and I just put it like that. And that would be 100. Something like that. Right? That I have that correctly? Unless yeah, that's correctly. So yeah, so that would be my top 100. So again, like I said, if you have any disagreements with my top 100 and you're like, I don't know about that guy or this guy, tell me down below and we will make changes dependingly. But I'm very I really do like my top, at least my top 10. I think it's pretty damn good. Outside of top 10, again, like I said, now you're kind of spitballing a lot of these options, depending on who the Bengals will take. And again, at the end of the day, right, we as fans are going to look at a player or look at a couple players. We do this every single year. We did this last year too. We're going to say we love that guy. We love him. He's great. He's going to be the future of our team. He's going to be great for us. And then we get to watch on draft night as our team does not draft him. And it's a part of the draft process. It's a part of football. It is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is, right? So just keep that in mind that some players we might be really high on, but then, the Bengals are like, that guy? We didn't even think about that guy. For example, last year, Michael Mayer wasn't even really on the Bengals draft board. He wasn't. Sam Laporta was, and I think there was another tight end they said that was higher. I believe it was Luke Musgrave, if I am correct. But Michael Mayer was down the draft board completely. Oh, no, it was Kincaid. It was Kincaid and Laporta. And Michael Mayer was down the draft board. He wasn't even the guy that they were thinking about at pick 28. Not even close. So, again, like I said, it's very possible we think a guy is good, and the Bengals have a completely different perspective on him. And the thing is, they met the guy. They met all these players, right? They know how these guys are and how good they are, and they watch all the tape. We as fans, we can watch so much tape of a player, but teams, they get this, practice tape, they get the game tape, they get everything. So just keep that in mind. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, though. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.